Hey there, and welcome to the CKX instructional video. Normally we have these up, but our city and county, I guess, has gone ahead and decided to do some construction and just threw a wrench into our plan because it's one of the biggest exits that we use during our con. You'll notice here, exit 90, Communication Road, 40 Highway. That is the road most people use to get off the 401 and go into Chatham. As you can see by the pylons, there's a lot of construction here. This intersection is shut down. We'll get a little closer here. You'll notice, exit to Communication Road closed, ramp closed. In fact, even the road over top of the 401 is closed. So, coming from Toronto, or London, or anyone in that general area, you're going to have to bypass this exit. It's not much further to the next one. This is exit 90, and the exit that you're going to have to take is exit 81. So it's 9 kilometers down the road. Now, having said that, it's actually easier for directions, because you will take 2 roads when you get off the 401. You'll notice that once we get to the exit. So what I'm going to do, just for the sake of time, I am going to pause this video. Look at that, they're building away. I am going to pause this video and pick it up again when we get close to the right exit. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're now closer. As you can see, exit 81. This is called Bloomfield Road. This will be the exit anyone coming from the Toronto-London side is going to want to take. And as I said, it'll actually make directions a lot easier. We're coming up on the exit right now. Pardon the noise, it is very windy here. Looks like there's a big storm about to hit, so I'm glad I did this now. And here we go. So as you notice, this ramp actually does what they call a reverse loop, I guess. So you're coming up on the other side of the road. So once you get around, you're going to want to turn left. From this point in, it might be a little lengthy, but I'm going to ride you right in so you get to see the actual road, and you will be able to identify it just by watching. Because once we turn here, we'll be making one more turn, and we will be at the hall. So it is simpler that way. And again, there it says Chatham, 8 kilometers. This side I find there's actually less traffic as well. Now, mind you, with the construction, that will probably increase. Usually everybody took the other side. Now when we come in, the first thing you'll be seeing on the left-hand side will be the Holiday Inn, and then right beside it is the John D. Bradley Center. And it looks like we're coming right up on Chatham. I will give you a little warning here. There is an S-bend coming up. The speed changes before the S-bend. And there are times the officers like to sit on the other side of that S-bend to make sure everyone has slowed it down, I guess. Has slowed their vehicle. There we go. I'm not into English today. As you can see, 50 coming up. A lot of people don't. And they sometimes get tickets. So once you get to this S-bend, make sure you slow down before you get around. See, we're now in Chatham. It's usually right back in that right side where they like to sit, because it's a blind corner. And now we are officially in Chatham. We're going to go through this first set of lights, straight through. Once we come to the second set of lights up ahead, you're going to turn right. Now you'll be able to tell that corner because on the left-hand side is a little strip mall with a breakfast place and an Esso gas station, and on the right-hand side is Comfort Inn, I believe. We'll double check. For the bumpy cam. I'm gonna hold her on my dash, but the holder is shaking. I can see it. So yeah, there we go. It's Travel Lodge and Comfort Inn. There's two of them here, and you want to take the slow turn to the right. And now, like I said, now that we're on this road, this will take you right to not only the hotel but the expo hall, because they are side by side. Now I'm doing this Friday at 5:30 p.m. and as you can see, it's not that busy. So the weekend shouldn't be much busier. Looking at the time, it looks like it's going to be about a 10-minute video, maybe a little less. But here's Kelsey's. McDonald's is just up here. These are things that are on the way, so they're not difficult to find. There's an international truck spot if you want to buy a truck. Now, just up here on the right is also Mr. Sub. And you can't see it, but just to the left, back a bit, is a Quiznos. Now, just ahead on the left is the Holiday Inn. There's a set of lights. I'm going to turn at the lights. If you're going to the hall first, you can actually go to the next left. But I'm going to go in here just to show everybody. Here is the Holiday Inn. If you're staying in a hotel, odds are this is the one. Okay. Right there is the John D. Bradley Center. So I'm going to turn around. They have a little road actually that goes to the hall that doesn't go onto the main road. I'll swing back around, and as you can see, there's the lights up there, but there is a small road right here. Either one will take you. And as I've told a few people, if you are staying in the hotel, honestly, you can walk because it is like 400, 500 feet. But this is the road you can come in on. And when you turn left, the main doors for the expo hall are down here on the left. I will show you because I'm going to turn into the parking just to show you there is all the parking that is available. And turn. There is the expo hall itself, the main doors. Now, when you come in, odds are you'll be dropping off things to set up into your booth. So you will need to go to the right of the main doors. If you come around here, there is a garage door, which I'm not 100% sure if we'll be using, but if we don't, and pardon me for making a wide circle, right beside that garage door is a set of double doors. So one of those two doors will be your entrance to bring everything in. And again, just to show you how close this building is, if we go up here around the corner, there is the Holiday Inn. That's the back of it. This alley is between the Expo Hall and the Holiday Inn. For our first expo, in 2015, when we had Tyler Main come, he went in these doors here by walking across from the main front doors. And there it is right there. So again, I hope this helps. If you have any other questions, please just send me an email, info@ckexpo.ca, and I'll be happy to answer them. Thanks a lot.